What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the 6th episode of By the Grace of the Gods. This one's titled Monster Hunting with the Slimes. So yes, we're doing some combat this time by the looks of things. Last time, we, having cleaned up all the miasma and stuff that was going on with the sewage system and helping everyone out that way, we spent some more time with Hirowareta to just teach some magic stuff, play with the magic, and have some fun with it, rather than all-out utility. And at the same time, Ryoma, in exchange for doing some stuff for that, also wanted Camille to teach some attack magic to help him out as well. We also had a lesson from Sabasu, the butler, to help with teleportation magic, storage magic, so we now have a much bigger storage area we can go in that can actually keep living things, so he can now take all his slimes with him at any time, which is incredible. Although I don't know if he can carry every single... Well, no, he can carry every single slime. He's got a lot, but I think that storage thing's meant to be pretty big. We also have warp magic and teleportation magic, so now as long as he can imagine where he's teleporting, he can go anywhere. So that's super useful for him to do, and would in theory mean he could teleport between towns once he's visited the town. He could go back to the next town and be like, oh, I can just go... so that's going to be very, very useful for him. And ultimately, we go to a mine to visit a mine that's been overrun by monsters so that we can train up, specifically for Hirowareta, but also for us as well. Hirowareta uses her magic in order to do it, and is fairly successful. Ryoma is using his actual physical fighting skills in order to do it as well, and it's very impressive as you expect. We also find a rare metal slime, which Hirowareta gifts to Ryoma. It's like, although she caught it, she wants to give it to Ryoma, which is probably the smart thing to do, because Ryoma could then breed that slime and have multiple of that eventually, and could, well, if he breeds a slime and they grow, can he then gift that to Hirowareta eventually and break the contract and give it to her? I don't know if it works like that. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't, I'm not quite sure. We realize that this mine could be reopened, since there are a lot of iron traces left in the soil that we could extract through magical means, and ultimately, especially with his alchemy skill, which apparently he has, and using his slimes, he can get the iron out of it. So we then also meet a trader. A lot happened in this episode, relatively speaking, considering its short runtime. We met a trader and we start selling off some of our creations, like the waterproof coat and things like that, some of the stuff he's made through alchemy, etc. Very much mimicking sort of a bookworm style episode, although I've done that comparison to death. If you want to hear my thoughts on that, you will have heard it in previous episodes, so I'm not going to go on about it anymore. But he does want to remain anonymous because of the alchemy thing, which is fair enough, because as soon as you know someone who does real alchemy, you're going to be exploited, let's be real. We also discover the source of the embezzlement, we have them arrested, and then with the Duke making a request, Ryoma and a bunch of other adventurers are now going to clear the monsters, including the rest of our beastkin. I'll say that specifically like that, because if I say beastkin, I'm sure the subtitles that some of you guys use will probably not be able to keep up, and even those of you listening will probably not understand when I'm saying beastkin, because I speak way too fast, realistically, for my own good. Anyway, with that said, let's load up the episode here. Very chill show. I'm expecting something combat-y this time, but combat's not this show's strength, so I'm going to be curious to see how they do it. So, as per usual, these are time-based format reactions. Bottom left of the screen, you're going to see the time for the episode. I'll count you down 3, 2, 1, play. And on play, you start the episode, I start the episode, and we'll be in sync. Watch this one Funimation as per usual, like I said, because it's where it's licensed. Just the Funimation logo to start, so 7 seconds-ish of logos. You can use the screen flash on my face or the mic do tell once he's transitioning as well to help you sync up. So, all that out of the way, let's get into this week's episode, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. Funimation logo, customary drink, for good luck. And hopefully my internet doesn't kill itself. Alright. Let's get settled back here. Interesting. What are we doing? Makes sense. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's mean. Does it care? Doesn't care. Doesn't care. Acid probably gonna have a reaction. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't like acid. Makes sense. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Oh, and it becomes. Oh. Oh, that's adorable. This is absolutely adorable. Yeah, love it. Alright, we're all here. In you all go. Yes. Alright, OP time. Off to fight the monsters we are. God, we've got so many slimes. The melt slime was absolutely adorable, though. I love that scene. What combinations can we make, though? What else can we use our metal slime for? Like, most of our other slimes have a product. I guess the refinement of ores would be a form of product out of it. Imagine if it could pour liquid metal out. We could probably forge some good stuff out of that. But I guess it would depend on what metal it ate. So you'd have to find the right mine of the material you wanted, etc. Still love SOP. Alright. Monster hunting with the slimes. Here we go. Cave mantis, as we know. Great drawing. Cave bats. Small rat. Doesn't like the rats. I mean, that looks adorable. Yes, it's numbers, that's the problem. Makes sense. Hey! I would assume so. More than likely. She's calling dibs on her man already. Okay. Sure. Sure, dude. Oh god, how many is it? It's gonna be like 728 stickies, okay. 300 poisons, okay, we're up to above 1,000. Not many acids. A relatively new addition, I think. Yep. 3,000 odd. Only 11 cleaners, really? We got healing slimes, got melt. All the faces are great. 4,000 slimes. Christ. That's impressive. Love it. Banana. Anything you give me, probably. Bow, daggers, unarmed. Okay. And some attack magic that he's been improving on. Okay, we'll be going after bats. Oh, none of us are magic users. Okay. Interesting. Wonder why that's the case. Healer. What have we got first? The mantis, okay. Yes. Why is this sword so far over this side? Felt like a weird way of drawing it, but whatever. And yeah, we just skipped that fight entirely. Mm-hmm. Which means there's probably more, let's be real. What is it? That's a lot of bats. Alright, remember your time to shine. Yeah. Anyone got a fireball? Fireball. An experiment. Oh god, what's it gonna be? Sound bomb. Oh, okay. Mess with their echolocation. God, here we go. This is just so he doesn't kill you all. And we're done. Jesus Christ. Amazing. Oh, Jesus. Have fun. Yes. Anyone else having problems? Oh, let me guess. Something else has been detected. Goblins, alright. More threatening opponents. I love these drawings. I wonder who did these drawings. Ooh, okay. It's a pretty large village. Mm-hmm. Concentrate our forces on this and the rest will be easy. Okay. Cover all the exits. Makes sense. Let's get a look at these boys. Nice. And they're the bay. Okay. Okay. Their faces. Wow. 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 Oh, very graphic. I didn't think the show would actually be that graphic to show innards. Fair play. It also made them like cute innards. I don't know if that's the right wording, but you know what I mean. It didn't look like gross innards. Way too many, probably. Hmm. What's our plan? Healing slimes. Yeah. Oh, bye. Uh, wow, there's so many of them. What's the plan? Jesus. We're having all 4,000 of them. Army of slimes. Oh, sound bomb. Yep. Holy shit. What's the plan? Sorry. That's quite funny to me. They're all incapacitated. We have combat trained slimes. Yes, we have trained them to use weapons. Okay. We've evolved them for combat. Oh, wow. Actually been quite graphic. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Mm-hmm. Nice. Nice. That's pretty good. 2,000. Oh, damn. Yeah, you are. We're almost going to get a lot of it. Oh, let me guess. A Goblin King or something? At least a leader of them. I feel like I've heard that sound effect before. Commander, okay. I feel like I've heard this noise before in another anime. Hobgoblins, oh boy. Might have even been an SAO that used the same noise. Oh shit. So many of them. Alright, outbreak. Kind of gruesome, but adorable. Gruesome. Hmm? What are we doing? Oh, clean us all up, okay. Yep. Mm-hmm. They clean the slimes. That's their job. uh, yeah, you could. He can make a fortune in anything. Let's be real here. This guy. High heel. Oh shit. Is it? Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. The thanks of everyone. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, he is. Don't judge a book by its cover. Mm-hmm. I love so many more X's over the rats. That was a nice little touch. Yeah, wonder. Drink water, okay. Okay. Water and light, so they're basically a plant. Yeah. Yeah, more than likely. There's yeah, they're supports. Mm-hmm. Makes sense. Naturally, yes. Yes. Yeah. But if yes, but you can prove them wrong. Yes. But you have personal experience, so. Hmm. And they're all out of it, of course. I bet you are. I think you've changed a bit. I think a lot of us would probably do something similar. Yeah. Possibly. Maybe. I don't think they would ever complain, though. I think you'd upset Eliaria if you did disappear, though. If you said you would be moving. Yep. Is he actually going to consider that as a real thing? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Probably. Oh, he's actually going to do it? Hmm. Right, your future. But... yeah. Okay. Good. Alright, so he's going to make the decision to be self-sufficient. I don't think this is the last we'll see of them, because it's so heavily putting him and Eliaria together, but I'm sure she's going to be upset next episode. I'm certain, but I guess we'll see. Alright, anything else? Nope, that's it. Alright. Good episode. Very, very good episode. Let's just mark that one off real quick before I forget. Yeah, good episode. I mean, combat-wise, actually kind of interesting. More gory than I thought it'd be. I didn't think they'd actually want to show innards and things like that. I was actually pleasantly surprised by that. But they did it in a way that was kind of tasteful, almost. Like, I don't think if someone was... well, I can't say this because I don't know. Because I've never been really... like, put off by gore or anything in anime or films or anything. Like, I've always been fine with it. But I do wonder if someone who is not a fan of gore, if they would be bothered by the depiction of it in this series. Because it felt done in a somewhat different way. It wasn't felt like it was meant to be disturbing and like, ooh, look at all this. And it's like, it doesn't seem like to be their intention other than to show like, yeah, this will happen. This is just what happens when you cut things open. So, that's an interesting way of doing it. God, he has so many damn slimes. He really does. The fact that he can transport them with him wherever he wants is just a overpowered combo. But I love it. I really do. But yeah, he feels... I can understand why he feels that way about the Jamil family. Like, he feels like he is imposing on them. Like, he was perfectly happy in the forest by himself, but he has been introduced to a new world thanks to them. But he feels like he doesn't want to be reliant on them for the rest of his life. Fair enough. He wants to make his own way of living. I do think Eliaria is going to be very upset next episode. I think that's almost certainly coming. And we've already seen that his products can already make him a lot of money with merchants. He's got the idea of a laundry service, which he'd be very unique at. He could... honestly, he could probably build his own town and just employ it with slimes, and then he could just be the lord of a town, more than likely. I would not be surprised if that was something he could possibly do. Like, he could be a town of slimes. I don't know what name you'd give it. You could probably think of a very clever name to incorporate slimes into it, but yeah. I honestly think he could do something like that. He could run a laundry business. He could launch. What else could you do? Probably find a slime that's good at repairing stuff. I mean, gluing stuff back together with the sticky slimes probably could be done. The acid slimes would be very useful. He could do like custom engraving and etching with the acid if he could get a fine application of it with the slimes. That'd be something. Metal slime could be good at well, he needs to grow the metal slime out. He hasn't really had much of an opportunity to grow that one out yet. So I guess that will take some time, but he could employ it in the mines and help them out with that one. Yeah, he could probably find a job for all of his slimes. The healing slimes would be invaluable. Like, he could run an entire hospital out of just those healing slimes, more than likely. Yeah, he's set for life just with these slimes alone. It's just a case of where he decides to put that effort, and if anyone approaches him for special offers and stuff like that. So it's going to be interesting to see where he goes from this. Halfway through the show, and he's already thinking that he's overly attached to the Jamil family. Quite interesting. Curious to see where that goes. So that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one as per usual. Leave a like if you did. It helps grow the channel out, as do your comments. Very chill and relaxed series, but I like the way it's going. It's having meaningful character and plot development. Like, the plot's still... There's not a main overarching plot to this right now. I'm sure one might get introduced further down the line, but I don't know how the anime is going to deal with that. I saw a comment saying that this kind of deviated from the original manga somewhat. If anyone has any more information on that, please let me know. Apparently, though, this was like the main... Like, this was the first like major deviation from or either the light novel, the manga, or both. One or the other, but... yeah, interested to know your thoughts and any background information you give me on that one. So, thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe as well to see next week's episode, as well as the rest of the full 2020 lineup you can find on the channel. Thank you for watching. Until next time, see you guys later.